Welcome to yet another video of mine. Today I'm sharing how I've been trying to be productive and work on myself to complete my New Year resolutions. Let's start with opening some parcels. I have ordered a few self-help books to kickstart my year on a positive note. These books are filled with valuable insight and that I hope will guide me throughout the year. I spent some time organizing my cupboard. Keeping my space tidy helps me to stay focused and motivated. A clean environment can do wonders for your mindset and productivity. These days, I started showing my gratitude for every meal that I have in a day. One of the highlights of this month was planning, reading, reflecting on the past year made me feel a mix of emotions. But it also reminded me of how far I've come. It's fascinating to see the progress and growth over time. I just wanted to say that we often treat January as a magical month where everything changes from the first day of the new year. But in reality, January is just another day of the year. It's you who makes the day powerful, strong, or different. When you do something you always wanted to do, you feel accomplished and powerful. But remember, it's just a normal day and you have the power to make any day your day. This January, I followed some habits that I'm really happy about. I didn't follow everything perfectly every single day, and that's okay. Life has its own ups and downs and we can't always stick to the same routine. What matters is that we try to be as productive as possible. For about 14 days this month, I followed a good morning routine where I did meditation, affirmations, had my warm water, did a bit of stretching, reading, studying. Starting the day right sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. I kept up with good work routine for another 14 days. It's all about consistency and making the most of your time. I spent at least 5 minutes a day on my goals. Even if it was just a small effort, every little bit counts and adds up over time. I made my streak of 31 days learning Korean. I studied for about 3 hours from 16 to 20 days of this month. While it's not perfect, it's still an achievement and it should be appreciated. Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated and on track. Firstly, my goal was to work out every single day for 1 hour. While it wasn't perfect, I managed to stick with it for 14 days of the month. Another goal was to eliminate sugar from my diet. I successfully avoided sugar while at hostels, but I did consume it when I was home on weekends. Still, I'm happy of managing to avoid it during weekdays. Reflecting on my achievements, I can say this month was very different. Initially, I had high expectation and planned to make a lot of changes. However, after a week, I realized that managing all those changes once was overwhelming and made me feel guilty for not meeting my own standards. I learned an important lesson. I can't do everything in a day, but I can start with small, consistent steps. For instance, focusing on one habit at a time until it becomes second nature. Cooking, for example, has become so easy for me that it feels like second nature now. It's a habit I don't even need to think about anymore. What I learned this month is that building a habit requires consistency. We need to stick with it until it becomes effortless. So while I didn't achieve everything perfectly, I made progress and that's something to be proud of. This was my monthly reflection and we should know that it's not about being perfect, it's about making progress and being kind to yourself. Yes, that was about the video. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.